Guys, it's Epic World's PCG. Today I'll be showing you a bunch of Wulff7's new games. I'm going to be splitting this into two parts. Part one, I think 4 or 5 games, and then part two, another 4 or 5 games. He's just been making a ton of games. All of these don't think I've played yet. We've been making more PCGs than we've been playing them, which is awesome, but we do need to be able to, or we just need to get another PCG club meeting so we can play all these games. But it is a lot of them, so we will see how far we get. Yeah, he's been making a ton of really cool games, and we're going to be starting off with Home Invasion. The reason I love this one so much, he actually doesn't like this game. Like, he thinks it's just terrible. But this game actually inspired me to make Home Invasion 2, Home Invasion 3, Home Invasion 4, and Home Invasion 5. All of these except for Home Invasion 5 are on the PCG shop if you want to play them. I will get this one up on the shop too. But yeah, I just absolutely love this like alien abduction kind of theory, and there's like this home invader and stuff like that. So I actually really like the cover, even though it's pretty simple. So yeah, you start in your room. This is a super detailed room, as you can see. Very well done. But yeah, you just start in your room, and then all of a sudden you hear banging on your door. You look down your stairs, and boom, you see this freaking guy coming in your house, and it's creepy as heck. It's kind of like a horror series almost. I just was really hooked with the idea, so I asked him if I could make sequels, and he said of course. So that is how Home Invasion became a whole series. But I absolutely loved how he drew this character, and then it's like, you see him again coming through the door, and yeah, I think this is the picture I used for his wiki article. I just love it so much. This is another part. You see his claws coming out of the door. Kind of out of order, but super cool game nonetheless. I really love this, and I really need to play it too. So that was Home Invasion. The next game we're going to be talking about is a game he actually made at PCG Club. WWE Shrek, the Belly Bouncer. We were all talking about Shrek games, like me and Truminator, and he wanted to make his own Shrek game, so I was just like, what if you combine WWE with Shrek? And he said, yeah, I'll make that. And that is how this game was born. It's basically just a boss battle game, kind of like Tenebrous. You just basically fight these bosses. Like, there's the gingerbread man. You gotta fight Fungazoid. Then you gotta fight, I don't know, whoever the heck that is. Gotta fight this gnome, I believe. Yeah, that's a gnome. And then you gotta fight the perfect one. The perfect one has seen such a resurgence lately. He's had a paper game made about him, a ton of new games. He's appeared in Doodle Adventures, this game, and quite a few others, which is awesome to see. And you basically gotta feed him by feeding him a healthy carrot. So that's very funny. So that's Shrek the Belly Bouncer. Now let's get into some of his newer games. He just made this one. It's called the Assassin PCG. I was like, I challenge you to make a 1 to 2 page PCG, and he made this one. So this is an Assassin PCG. By the way, all these games I've shown in this video are all wikied. They might be a little blank in their wiki-like descriptions, like not have too much detail. Oof, sorry. Yeah. So this is the Assassin PCG. The cover screen is actually playable, and then there's a backside too, but you have your starting inventory. That's you right there. You basically just gotta defeat all these dudes. This guy's about to be sniped, so you gotta save him. Stuff like that. Then you come in here, there's a vault I think you gotta sneak into. Like I said, I haven't played most of these games, so I don't know too much about it. I'm just looking at the games and reacting to them, kind of. So yeah, that's super cool. The next one is one of my personal favorites. He also said he absolutely hated this game, but it seems like whatever games he hates, I like, and I always want to make sequels to them because they're just super cool. So it says Death Can't Separate Us. So I think that's just like a little cutscene. That person must have got hit by a car. They're in like a hospital bed, and then they wake up in a prison with these like little devils here. And then this is like a classic PCG screen. You're chained to a wall. There's a weapon. I think, yeah, you just gotta escape from your chains. Then once you get into out of the prison, like there's these guards everywhere. There's a tiny coyote, I believe, or a dog. I'm not sure. That's a bat too. And he's carrying, yeah, a sword and a shield. That is probably just like a canteen or maybe a Molotov or whatever they're called. And then this screen, which there's a 3-headed dog. That's cool. He has a bow, guy with a hammer, or devil with hammer, or demon. Another of those bats, and that is that game. Yeah, this game is like, I really want to like play this, and I also want to make some sequels to it because I just love the like theme of prison escapes, like an evil demon dungeon and stuff like that. So definitely one of my favorite games he's made. So yeah, those were all the games I've wanted to show today from Wulff7. He's been absolutely amazing with creating tons of awesome games. I just really need to play all these. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this whole video. If you watched to the end, that's super kind of you. If you want, you can like, subscribe. You don't have to, and I'll see you in the next one.